Here I am and this is now. And there's nothing that I wanna say, there's nothing I'm about. I'm feeling down. Oh, I am down. Here's another song I wrote, and it's oh so very simple. It makes use of tired notes, and there's nothing to write home about. It's just another song that I sing for you. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. Here I am and this is now, and I'm sitting in my prison cell as the hours are winding down. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I let go of another day, sitting in my bedroom and all I do is play. If I haven't made it yet, then I'm never gonna make it. Can I see what's wrong with me? I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do with my life. What you doing now? Looking so damn fine. The sight of you, it hurts my heart, and I wanna make you mine. Hey little girl, it's a much better world now that you have arrived. Hey pretty thing, what you doing now? Do you wanna take a ride? Hey little bird, do you wanna dance? 'Cause I've got a song for you. And in this song I've poured my heart, 'cause that's all that I can do. Hey pretty thing, if it makes you sing, then we're gonna get along just fine. Hey little girl, do you wanna dance to this simple song of mine? Come on little mama, let me be your daddy. Let me love you madly from dusk till dawn. Come on little mama, let me be your daddy. Won't you love me madly from dusk till dawn? Hey pretty thing, come over here and tell me what you do. What are all your turn-ons and the things that get you through? Hey little girl, it's a much better world now that you have arrived. let's stay in tonight. Come on, little mama, let me be your daddy. Won't you love me madly from dusk till dawn? Come on, little mama, let me be your daddy. Let me love you madly from dusk till dawn. We will be, you and me, two of us in love. We will be, you and me, two of us in love. Come on, little mama, let me be your daddy. Won't you love me madly from dusk till dawn? Come on, little mama, let me be your daddy. Let me love you madly from dusk till dawn. Come on, little mama, let me be your daddy. Let me love you madly from dusk till dawn. Come on, little mama, let me be your daddy. Won't you love me madly from dusk till dawn? Come on, little mama, let me be your daddy. Let me love you madly from dusk till dawn. All right, hey, all right. So that was the first pass on "Hey Little Birdie." It's sort of a rock. I'm gonna do two different versions of that song. I'm gonna do one that's a little bit more down tempo and a little bit more kind of like a little bit more Chris Isaak Wicked Game, and then that's more of a rock version, and we'll I'll sort it out. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So that I just thought I thought it'd be fun to like just kind of do a kind of like hot upbeat version. Okay, well, all right. So good to see everybody, and yes, you know it's hard. It's getting harder all the time. Put your back against the wall and brace yourself and push with all your might. But nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. And you shove till you're exhausted, throw your hands up and you cry out in despair. But don't you ever give up, no, don't you let it get its claws into you. There's other motherfuckers, what do they do? So let's crack open a bottle and let's tune up our guitars and let us sing to the dying of the stars. Oh, let us sing for the songs that never get heard. Let's set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, like the heavens tremble with the song. 'Cause sooner than later we'll be gone. Thank you, Blue. There's thieves and liars everywhere you turn. The more time you spend with them, the more like them you become, you'll learn. And I hate to say it, but I don't like river rides, where the rich keep getting richer and the poor, well, poor, they just keep dying. But I'm just a broken songster, writing songs that no one will buy. I have no power to make things right. But here's another song, love, a song I sing with all of my heart. I know it's tough and it's falling apart. So let us sing for the songs that never get heard, but set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, make the heavens tremble with the song. Sooner than later we'll be gone. Let us sing away the pain. Let us sing a song that makes it all okay. Should I sing a bit too long? Oh, I hope you'll forgive me this song. Yes, no, it's hard, it's getting harder all the time. You put your back against the wall, embrace yourself and push with all your might. But nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. And you shove till you're exhausted, throw your hands up and you cry out in despair. But don't you ever give up. No, don't you let it get its claws into you. Those other motherfuckers, oh, what do they do? So let's crack open a bottle and let's tune up our guitars and let us sing to the dying of the stars. Oh, let us sing for the songs that never get heard. Set it on fire and watch it burn. Oh, sing with me, make the heavens tremble with the song. 'Cause sooner than later we'll be gone. Let me turn the red light. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring Sue and Rooster and keep them up here because I can't have fucking Sue barking the entire time. 1 second, guys. Shmed, you want to cover? Come on, Sue. Let's go. I'm serious. Let's go, Rooster. Come on. Go. Let's go. Come on. And in the middle of negotiation, you would break down. A lot of money gonna spend, see no future, pay no rent. All the money's gone, no way to go. Alright, so yeah, that's what we if we played covers, that's what we do. But we don't, so fuck it.
I didn't do
wait, hold on.
If I did do it, this is how I do it.
Yeah. If we did, we would destroy all cover playing people on the planet Earth, but...
And then we wouldn't be struggling, and what good art would we
I know. But at the same time, that would also be... No, Sue, no. There you go. Yeah, you're locked in there. I know. It sucks, because you bark all the time. And so you're going to learn.
Nobody can write a good song on a golden guitar.
Yeah, that is true.
I made that up.
Yeah.
He's actually on a guitar made of diamonds, though.
I know. Yeah, Rooster is getting big, and he is also getting right near the cables. So no, you stay there, bud. Go chew it over there. Chew on there. Go on.
Chew on that.
Chew it over there. There you go. Good boy, Rooster. Stay there. Yeah, you can chew it, but just chew it right there.
Just a minor two.
I know. I can't believe it's next weekend. So I still haven't.
I've still been getting dicked around by venues that are like, oh yeah, we might be able to do something, and then they'd wait 3 days, and then, oh, it actually turns out we can't. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna. I might have to look into renting a venue, which will be awesome. But so we'll see. I'm gonna be sorting that out over the next day or so. So because I can't. I'm done fucking dealing. What's that?
Rent in and out?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll find somewhere, but so I spent all day. I literally got up the first thing in the morning and started working on Hey Little Bird. We took Shmed. We took Shmed, one of his compressors, to the shop. We got some in and out, and then I came back, and then I've been working on music. I literally worked all the way up until 5:45, and then I quick switched things around. I haven't showered. This whole day has just been nothing but music. Hey Little Bird turned out very different than I originally thought it would, because Shmed came up with a cool bass line that kind of changed the way I thought about the song, and then it just kind of went from there, and it became. But I fucking love it. There's a really cool whistle. Anyway, I played it before the show. If you guys want to check it out, if you missed it and you want to check it out, you can check it out in the VOD. But anyway. Let me open up. Let me turn on. I don't have the request. Like I said, I just got everything started up. This is just going to be my MO lately, because the deeper I get into this, the deeper I get into the album, the more time I'm inspired to spend on the record. The more likely I get up in the morning and work all the way up until I absolutely can no longer work anymore. So. And it's funny because all of these passes they're just first passes. Like, some of these songs might radically transform. So if there's a version of a song that you really like, the thing is it's not guaranteed that it's going to stay that way. So you might want to capture, if there is a version of the song that you really like, you might want to capture that now, because it might be the only studio demo version of that song that will be available. Because it's just right now I'm just in the process of kind of like working out my parts writing perspectives, So the soundboard is back up. Everything should be back up. There's nothing in the song queue right now. There we go. We're all set for performance. And there we go. Cool. All right, so let's do. What do you want to do? Let's start off with let's fuck it. I don't know. Let's do this. Let's do a new song. So this is a song called Rock and Roll Casualties. This is one that I will be getting to probably. Let me see. So if I'm getting, it's usually taking me 2 to 3 days for each track. So I've got 2 to 3 days to finish each track. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 20 to 30 days. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 40 to 60 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So I've got between 60 and 120 more days of recording this stuff. So did you get which one, Lenina? And Nubs, I just started. I literally just started right now, man. Or we just started right now. Okay, so let's fuck, dude. What do you want to do, Shmed? All right, let's try this one. So this is Rock and Roll Casualties. This is one that we it's in A F sharp minor. So it's what he said. Everyone get down. It's rock and roll. Oh, you're so and then the turn is and then the chorus the chorus doesn't elevate it, and just it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom, and that's it. So all right, here we go. It's an oldie sound, everyone get down. It's rock and roll, it owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove, makes you shake your butt, can't get enough.
When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. It's made of fire and electric wire, touch to your spine. The beat unwinds, the bass it booms throughout the room. Everyone gets down to the oldest sound. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom explode. From coast to coast, the sound explodes. It's everywhere. It's in your head. It's on your hands. It's in your pants. It's on your tongue. It's in your lungs. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom explode. The bridge is B minor to D. Oh, it lights us up. Oh, we glow. F sharp minor. Oh, the billion glowing souls, the music D. Oh, we turn on. Oh, we glow. A million billion stars shine on, shine bold. Now E. We all feel the beat. Our feet are dancing on. It's an oldie sound. Everyone gets down to the rock and roll. It owns your soul. It makes you move to the beat and groove. Makes you shake your butt. Can't get enough. When the rock and roll explode, where casualties come dance with me. And it goes doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom doom dicka doom dicka doom dicka dicka doom 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 dibba doom 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 dibba doom 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 dibba doom explode. Yeah. Sue is right in my. Watch Rooster.
Hey, what are you doing?
No. He's okay. I'm just saying, watch him because he's really close to the cable. He always gravitates towards cables. So just remove the cable, and then he can have that area.
Well, I'm charging my phone.
Oh well. Oh okay. I see. All right. Fuck it. Then keep him from the cable. All right. So hey Mechaholic, how you doing, man? So, wait, what? Direct to. Oh, I see the cat. Yeah. What request is that? Oh, okay. All right, thank. And hey, Blue, thank you so much for the donation, dude. Thank you, man, and thank you for the subscription, dude. I know that's crazy. 19 months. That's just crazy. How is it you've subscribed for 19 months and are currently on an 18-month streak? So, because I've only been doing this. 19 months is the maximum amount of months since I ignored the affiliate thing, and no. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Yeah, so Rooster just. Danny, thank you so much, Danny. And wait, all right, so hey, thank you, brother. Sorry, hold on. Let me just give me 1 second. Let me just see what happened. The dogs. Katie showed up, and the dogs freaked out. And God, dude. So yeah, thank you, Danny. How you doing, man? And hey, Beldernade, right on, awesome. So I'm playing. All right, Sue. Here, let me just. All right, Katie, can you watch the dogs for a little while? When they can you move that box for Sue? Yeah. When they're done, can you send them back up here? Sue keeps barking and it's interrupting the show. Okay, so I have no requests in the request queue. So if there are any songs that you guys want to hear, let me know. Otherwise, Shmed and I are just gonna keep playing new material, kind of sorting them out. You're awful, but we'll be fine. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. What? Are you willing to talk about kind of what's happening, man? And I totally get it if not. I often don't want to kind of elucidate all of the crap that's going on with me. Here, let's do this. Wait, let's play Out Till Dawn, and we'll do The Piper Must Be Paid right on. In fact, so this one. In fact, let's start with the Piper. So this is the one with I'm thinking like kind of muscular piano. So right, so. And yeah, so it's just A, C, and G, but then the chorus is going to be E to G, and then it modulates, and it just modulates up. Full step, cool. Hey J Joe, how you doing, man? Everybody's getting while the getting's gotten good, and the money that you're spending is the money that you should. Everyone pays a piper if they want to ride. Everybody's getting high. Everybody's loving, everybody must be loved, and the loving that you give is manifested up above. If you want to ride, the piper must be paid. Everybody's loving, everybody must get laid. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody wonders why, but baby, I don't wonder, oh, cause I don't got the time. The piper is a piping, and if I wanna ride, well, I gotta pay the piper, gotta pay him one more time. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Modulation here. Everybody's dancing, everybody's gotta sing. Well, we're making up the lyrics, making up the melody. The piper is a piping, and darling, can't you see that everybody's singing? Oh, so won't you sing with me? I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be Shmed. Everybody's dancing, everybody's gotta sing, and we're making up the lyrics, making up the melody. The piper is a piping, and darling, can't you see that everybody's singing? Oh, so won't you sing with me? That was. I think. So the shape of that song. So that's not brand new. I wrote it over the summer, but I haven't really had a chance to really think about that song in terms of the shape of it. And so, but obviously now with Shmed here, it'll definitely change quite substantially, because it'll be an opportunity for him to like kind of just tear the roof off with his piano playing. So we'll see. Oh wow, we were gonna do Out Till Dawn, but it looks like the request queue populated very quickly. So that's good. That's great. All right, so Armageddon Red, Danny. Just life is a kick in the ass right at the moment. Right, one thing after another. Again, trying to find a new job, as my last place done me over with What's the smell of burning?
Boiling waters make rum, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Awesome. Okay. No worries. So just life is a kick in the ass at the moment. One thing after another. Again, trying to find a new job as my place done me over with my wages, and now I'm just struggling to find work, and also quite a few family issues at the moment. Just had enough of crap happening in the last year and a half. Have been awful losing my dad, and the other thing I told you about me and my ex when my dad was first diagnosed. Things are just a bit much. I feel you on that, brother. And Belden, absolutely. Yeah, okay, that's in the request queue. Man, Danny, and it is because it is that kind of when it rains it pours kind of thing, where it's just bullshit shows up, and then it seems like bullshit seems to engender more bullshit, and all of a sudden you just find yourself awash in just chaos. And the thing is, and man, I feel for you, dude. And I wish I could say like, hey, this is what I do too. But I do know one thing though. One thing that I do is I find something that I love to do that is also constructive for my life, and I do that nonstop. And so for me, it's music. But the thing is if there's I don't even know. But the thing is like, there's something about just doing a little something in your day, or even like for me, like it's even like just cleaning my place. I'm gonna spend my day just getting my place clean, or taking care of one thing that is a pain in the ass and difficult for me to sort out. Just because it allows me to keep one foot in the world of the living, because I do have a tendency to just be like, you know what, man, fuck this, and then I self-annihilate, and it's crazy because I thought for a long time that I was sort of immune to that, but I'm not, The thing is it keeps rearing its ugly head, So it goes. But I love you, brother. I really do. And this is a song for you. It's called Armageddon Red. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 dum, bum, 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 dum, bum, 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 dum. Hey there, brother, what's going down? When did you get so damn depressed? Just because the world is ending now doesn't mean you shouldn't get dressed. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Let's get it instead. That's what we'll do. Hey there, brother, what's going down? I'm glad you chose to stick around. Bum 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 ba la dum bum bum ba la dum bum bum ba la dum bum ba ba da dum ba da dum bum bum ba la dum bum bum ba da dum bop doom bop ba doo doo bop ba da doom ba doom doom. Hey there, sister, the ceiling's glass. Oh damn, you hit it pretty fast. Just because the world is so unfair doesn't mean you shouldn't wash your hair. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Get red instead. That's what we'll do. Hey there, sister, the ceiling's glass. Do you got rock? Smash, smash. Here we go. Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war. Cry havoc and let's slip the dogs of war. We love more war. Bum 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 ba la dum bum bum ba la dum bum bum ba la bum. Shmed. Bop bop bop, bibbidi bop diddle dee dab dee bop bum diddle dee daddle doom ding 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 doom bop bop the doom ding dong. Bibbidi dop diddle bop bop diddle dee bop. Libbidi dop diddle dee daddle doom dab ding 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 ding. Hey there, Mister, how do you do? And does it get you through the day? Hey there, Mrs. O, how are you? Are you better than you were yesterday? Don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you blue. Instead, let's all get red. Get red instead. That's what we'll do. Hey there, people, you're quite upset. You can bet everyone is too. Yeah, I would have figured that out. It has a little. It's a pretty simple song, but it does a lot of little twisting and turning of the same chords. But Shmed got there. Yeah, so Shmed. So that song Shmed has never played. Hey, thank you, Rach Lexington. How are you? Awesome to see you. Yeah, that song. It's really funny. I wrote that song during the 2016 election cycle. It was a full year of just sheer chaos, you know. And I was getting more down, you know, like I was like, fuck this, like, and it wasn't just that. It was all aspects of my life were just kind of like it was struggle and frustration and woe and so I wanted to write, and so I felt, and I'm like, well, obviously the world is ending, you know, like nothing is going. Hey, Bobcat, good to see you, brother. Thanks for the host, man. So I was like, well, obviously my world is collapsing around me. The world is ending, you know, and so I was like, oh, I want to write like an Armageddon, it's the end of the world blues. But I was like, I don't like the blues. Like the blues is too like. I'm like, all right, I will write the Armageddon Reds, you know, and so. There are cats everywhere, and Cat Bomb is the best bomb. All right, so this is this song, I really love the way this song turned out for at least the first pass on the album. This is a song called Fuck, 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 Fuck. And in parentheses, Confessions of a Full-Time Songwriter. And it goes, hey, Shubru, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, amigo. So so I don't remember what you play. Let's listen to this one real quick. I want to see if we can rediscover exactly what Confessions. Fuck, fuck, fuck. It's gonna be in the F's. Fuck this noise. Ghosts. Fuck, fuck. Where's? God, there's here. Fuck this noise again. Oh, here we go. Let's see. This is so much different than what I originally thought it was gonna be. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wicked Truth. I am going to be there. I don't think I'm going to be playing. I said I made a couple. I don't think I'll be joining them on stage, but I'll definitely be there. Of course, I'll be there. So La 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 I hate music, I hate everything, I hate music, I hate everything, I hate music, I hate everything, I hate music, I hate everything. It's true, I do, it's true, I do, it's true, I do, I truly do. I hate music, I hate being broke, I hate music, oh I wanna choke, I hate music, I hate everything, I hate music, hate the songs it sings. True, I do, it's true, I do, it's true, I do, I truly do. Why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting poorer, yes, I'm only getting poorer. Oh, why can't
I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting older. Yes, I'm only getting older. So much older, so much poorer. La 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 Shmed! I hate it's true. I do. It's true. I do. It's true. I do. I truly do. Blah 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 blah. It's true. I do. It's true. I do. Blah 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 blah. I truly blah. Why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting poorer. Yes, I'm only getting poorer. Oh, why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting older. Yes, I'm only getting older. So much older, so much poorer. Shmed! Why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting poorer. Yes, I'm only getting poorer. Oh, why can't I write some songs to pay my bills? Oh, I'm only getting older. Yes, I'm only getting older. So much older, so much poorer. Oh yeah, so that song was originally written like it was just a throwaway song, you know, like I wrote it just as a joke thing, and then one day I was listening to it again because, you know, I mean the thing is, so I've been doing this professionally since 2002. My band peaked in 2006, and then ever since then I've just been trying to like stay afloat, you know. And so and it's funny because even here on Twitch, I don't know if you guys were here when that, but there was a point when somebody on Twitch was like, "Oh my God, you're Mike TV from Get Set Go. You guys were famous when I was in high school, you know, like 10 years back." He's like, "Everybody in Belgium." He's like, my entire high school in Belgium loved your music," and I'm like, why did no one tell us? Why was our record label? Why did our record label not even have our music available in Belgium? You know. So I wrote that song a handful of years ago, and I've just been constantly like, oh God, this is just fucking terrible. This is the worst struggle. And so I ran across that song, and I'm like, I still feel this exact same way. This is awesome. I know, yeah, that's exactly. I actually had some friends in a band called, remember Big in Japan? They played. They were. I think they were from San Diego. They played with Arlo and with us and yeah.
I remember the bands I was in.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Big in Japan, yeah, that's exactly it. All right, so love poem. All right, this one is so this one. Let me. and that's pretty much the whole progression. But then it goes. Yeah, and then there's gonna be a little descending thing at the very end, but it's just that same progression. There is like a solo section, and the album version, it's like triumphant. It's like here, let me just play you just a little touch of, just so you can kind of get a sense of like. Wait, no, wrong folder. God. I need to change where I put these folders. Fury of a Lonely Heart. So this is off our 5th record. It's the opening song. It goes like. So it's just big and ostentatious and like. Beldernate, you're famous in my family's house. My mom even tried to get you out for my brother's Make-A-Wish. Oh, really? Oh, that's crazy. Did she reach out to me via Facebook? Was that because I've encountered a couple of people have done that. Is your brother still doing okay, Beldernate? And fuck, man, yeah. The thing is that like I would have, yeah. Anyway, those kinds of things, I would always make myself available for. In fact, I'd probably even just do it on my own dime. But the thing is, I have no dime, so But yeah, Subaru. All right, so anyway, so it's just kind of over the top and ostentatious, but
Dead men speak through living men's lips, but all they tell are lies. But the truth is found quite easily, cause the truth it never hides. And all the soldiers everywhere are silently screaming, ah, 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 ah. Kings and queens and presidents and our Savior Jesus Christ have not the strength to save us all, and so we all must die. And all the children everywhere are silently screaming, ah, 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 ah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shmed. That's awesome, Beldernay.
Comes and love it goes, but I love you all the same. And even though this place is nuts, you surely keep me sane. And so I sit in silence as everyone's screaming, ah, 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 ah. And then Sue, I want. It's like, oh, he's like, release the, yeah, that's exact. Release the house. Oh, Sue, man. I just don't know. I don't know, other than just sitting with him, and every single time he barks, like just admonishing him and putting him on the ground or opening the door and introducing him to the person he's, Felix. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hey, thank you, just yeah. I will. Hey, Sue, you got 30 bits, bud. You just got 30 bits. That was a excellent performance, puppy. So this is this is called Fierce Butterflies. What's up? Yeah, you come and hang out. Everybody, this is Katie, and this is Rooster, and this is Sue.
I thought I'd do a little dance.
Oh yeah.
La 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 la. No.
There's.
I haven't heard that in forever.
La 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 la.
La 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 la. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. My voice is so very small. It's a wonder that I'm heard at all. Like a fierce butterfly, I try to fly through the squall. These are a few of my words. It's a miracle they're ever heard. Like a fierce butterfly, I duke it out with the birds. And I fight, I'll surely die. But while I fight, I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, ooh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Once I dreamed that I might live a significant life, but like all my dreams upon waking it seems that they die. Once I chance upon hope, but hope is a very long hope, and with enough strength and so little strength you will choke. But I will fight and I will die, for while I fight I am alive. So I say let it come down. And when it's all stacked against you, and when there's nothing you can do, ooh, you can fight. So this is my tiny song. Soon enough it will be gone. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Like a fierce butterfly, I take the windshield head on. Oh my God, Bobcat. Oh, jeez. Hey, thank you. That was awesome considering that, because it little turns around, but Bobcat, yesterday you were at 240, I think, so Bobcat is doing some kind of like, he's working on a spreadsheet. I think he started Friday. Did you start Friday, and then you worked all day yesterday, and now you're working all day today, and he was at 240 yesterday, and now he's at line 600 in the spreadsheet. That just makes me want to cry and kill something. Oh. Okay, yeah, will you be back later?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have to drive some more.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I've been tinkering with that little rhythmic pattern for days now. Like I have to turn it into a song. I just haven't had a chance. Well, awesome, man. Yeah. I'm glad you're nearing the end, dude. Okay, so this is a song called "Kiss the Girl," and then we got "Ordinary World" up next. And then a new song that I wrote called "Fuck It Whatever Okay." And then J-Jo, if you're still here, there's Paleophiles after that. So we've got some awesome hot. Check out Neil Diamond's. So it's a similar riff to that, huh? Well, I can see that. Neil Diamond writes a bunch of catchy tunes, man. Here we go. Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist, a punk rock demagogue, an intellectual rapist. Wendy is the architect of all her friends' ambitions. She confiscates their penises and trades them on commission. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight.
Susie has a nice ass and tits like Gibraltar, but she's just about young enough, I think I could adopt her. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I have started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girls tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girls tonight. There's something, something, something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. There's a something, 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 something on your mind. Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. Mona is a miracle of simple contradiction. She's a nouveau iconoclast with new age superstitions. Summer is a creature who likes to play the martyr, 'cause life is hard, so she intends to be harder. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Lucy never been in love, but she's been a lover. She gives herself away, then she gives it to another. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I have started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something, something, something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. Is there something, 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 something on your mind? Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. I don't deserve the love that you've got to give. Give your heart to another man, let another kiss your lips. I know I'm broken, but I'm not beyond repair. All I need is I don't know, fuck it just ain't fair. That keep going, it's all Shmed. Yeah, it's been 312 hours since I reset that. I think I reset it at the beginning of the month. That I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl, 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 kiss the girl. Kiss that girl tonight. Yeah, right on. Sue, I got a big rug. I got a big white rug on my feet. Thank you, Glenn Geezer. Thank you for that. Thank you for that request, man. It's called Shiloh. Is that with the one? All right, I'll have to check it out. I can't do it right now because it would broadcast over this thing, and then they'd come after me and be like, "I will kill you dead." But that's awesome. I'll have to check it out. And of course, that's like, it's so funny because Neil Diamond is one of those guys that I often overlook as a songwriter, and I hear one of his songs, I'm like, motherfucker, this is an amazing song. No, motherfucker, this is another. Like, yeah. So, yeah, what do you think of Neil Diamond, Shmed?
He's like the Jewish Elvis.
Yeah, okay, he's like the Jewish Elvis.
He wrote "I'm a Believer."
Yeah, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about him seems a little showy to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
Yeah. Yeah, but his song, I mean, his songwriting is always super catchy and hook based, and like he doesn't have a lot of like crazy chord changes though. It's all pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah, his one song he wrote that's amazing.
Shmed, yeah,
He
Shmed.
wrote a lot of songs for the Monkees. I know that.
Shmed's really big into like weird, cool, awesome chord changes, beautiful chord changes, and I don't think I think Neil Diamond writes like a lot like I do. It's like if it sounds good, if it's 1-4-5 and it works, and I can lay a melody over it and throw some lyrics on top of it, then I'm all good. So this is a song called "Ordinary World." This is for Beldernay, and thank you. Here.
Peter lost another job today. He showed up drunk and 40 minutes late. It was his last mistake. Peter drank all through the day, another drink to numb away the pain. But the day remained. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Mary got knocked up again. She got drunk and slept with her best friend. Ooh, Mary didn't know what to say, because she knew that her best friend was gay. She fucked him anyway. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Peter climbed into his car, filled up the tank, and fled to foreign parts. With a broken heart, Mary is a single mom. She loves her son, but laments the life she lost. She bears a heavy cross. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Shmed. We'll go before the
That's awesome, Belvedere. Really, man. Thank you, Shubru. I love you, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah. Right on. So yeah, Paleophile is coming up, and two more songs. So that was Ordinary World. That's the title track from my 2006 release. Hey, thank you, Schubert. Yeah. So Shmed and I have decided to. So what was happening was we were accelerating our drinking. Like we would start it off on Friday nights. We'd have some drinks and we'd rock out and have a good time. But we just started accelerating our drinking. So we decided, we're gonna fucking just give it up for some time and just kind of like focus on the music. And it's been awesome. So it's crazy. I think the next time we're gonna drink is actually at the South by So Wasted events, that Claudia Con South by So Wasted stuff, and then I think I'm gonna take some more significant time off, just because it's been nice to be hyper focused on the album and get up really really early, which I've always been doing, but I would get up and be like, oh, and like groggy, and now I'm like ding ding ding, let's go work on the record, and it definitely has changed, like, so all of this was gotten done. All this was done today. So like all of this. So wait, hold on. Where'd it go? So it's still super rough, but all of this happened today. Still super rough cut. It's rough mugs. But anyway, it's a full 3 minutes and 17 seconds of just like, so it was just one pass, so we did bass and we did drums and we did the guitars were the only thing that were done, and so it's still a really rough mix, and I haven't really done a lot of EQing and stuff like that. I've done a little bit of editing, but there's there's a bunch of parts and the whistling and it's just like,
Excuse me, I have to, is there any girls in the... Oui, madame. No, I just want a part of my nose.
So yeah, and so hey Frankenstein, how you doing, amigo? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, and yeah, it is. The thing is that like I might take a significant amount of time off, just because I'm at a just a really weird time in my music career. Like I hit these moments every now and again where I just like, the thing is that like I kind of have to do stuff I really don't want to do. Like Twitch is, I love Twitch and I love this. I love doing this. This is absolutely awesome, and it allows me to stay on top of my very ridiculously oversized catalog. But it's not growing in the way I thought it was going to be growing, and so I definitely need to figure out a way to like hyper build awareness of the band and my music more significantly than Twitch is affording me. I hate the music press. I fucking hate the music press. I think that 9 times out of 10 they don't know what they're talking about from a musical perspective. They often talk about music as if they're an authority, as if they're the gatekeepers of cool, and they're the gatekeepers of music, and it drives me fucking insane, and I can't stand them. Even and sometimes I get great reviews, and even those reviews still annoy me because I'll talk about stuff and I'm like, that's you totally missed the point of the song, and you're like, but I appreciate that you like the record, but so So yeah, that's Rooster, and you guys are not gonna be able to do that when the music's going. They're playing with each other, and yeah. So they speak in Wookiee. They actually are. They both speak Wookiee, and they both speak Wookiee to each other, and it's ridiculous when they're both like because it really does sound like they're speaking Wookiee. But no, Rooster, you can't do that right now. Okay, sorry, bud. Sorry, no, sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Too loud, bud. Anyway, so blah blah blah. So things. So I'm gonna have to kind of do a bunch of stuff that I hate to do. I had to do it with the oh, thank you, just another pilot. So there's just a bunch of shit like I'm gonna have to get back into like getting my stuff out to press outlets. I'm gonna have to write a like the last couple of press releases that I've written were so self-defeating. Like, you know, I mean, this is a great record. You're not going to listen to it. You're probably never going to read this thing. Like that kind of stuff, you know. And of course they didn't, you know, because fuck them. Yeah, I just so it'll be easier for me to do that if I'm not fucking myself up, because the thing is that like it's a terrible, frustrating road to hoe, you know. I mean, that would be awesome, Elix. I don't know. The thing is I don't like asking people to do things for free. I don't like there being a non-reciprocal relationship. I don't like feeling like I'm taking advantage of people. I don't like feeling like, you know, and that is a deficit. That is a deficit in my character that has seriously hampered my career. I totally get it, but I can't do it, you know, like so. But maybe we can figure out. Maybe we can figure out something. Maybe we can figure out some way that we can do a reciprocal kind of thing. Maybe we can. And I mean the thing is even just stuff like No. Awesome. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Beldernay. I'm not gonna ever stop. I'm always gonna keep making music. I will do this until the end of my days, you know. But the thing is it like, but you know, I mean, you know, and again. I believe 100%. I believe 100%. The reason why my Spotify numbers are still pretty decent, and the reason why I'm able to even make a living at all via music, is because I do have you guys. You guys are keeping me afloat. You know, it's my Patreon people, and it's you guys, and it's the fans that listen to me on Spotify, and the people that listen to me on Apple Music, and you know, and it's and so you know, I'm not, you know, but the thing is I still constantly skirt the precipice, you know, and I'd like to get onto the road, the freeway, you know, or not even the freeway. I just like to get on the frontage road, you know, like if I can just cruise along at 20 miles an hour till I get to my destination, which is ultimately wherever I end up, totally fine. But you know, I do agree, Bobcat. That is with the new MMA. There might be a new like financial paradigm. We will see. And Carter Russ 4. Thank you. See thank you, dude. Thank you. And it really is you guys have, I know in my heart of hearts, every essence of every cell in my body knows that it's you guys that have kept this band and me and my music going, you know, and so that's why I'll never walk away. Like I'm not gonna walk away from it. But it really does, like when I find myself looking at like, oh shit, I don't know if I can pay my bills, or you know, oh shit, my car's broken and I can't afford to fix it, and now I have to live without a car. I don't have health insurance. I've got health problems. I'm not going to be able to resolve those. The thing is all of these things stack up into this bundle of like, what the fuck am I going to do? You know? And so, yeah, amen. Yeah, no. I feel the exact same way, Shibru. It's the whole thing is ass backwards. The people that generate all the content and the people that keep people listening to and using their sites are the last people to get paid. Everybody gets paid before a musician, right? So everybody and the unfortunate thing is I can't by myself go, well, I'm not going to put my stuff on your site, because they're like, okay, that's fine, because we have a million other bands that are willing to. So the thing is, so I just want to be where the people are, you know. So it's this total catch-22, you know. I can leave if I can only get off the island if I can prove I'm crazy. But if I can prove I'm crazy, then I'm you know I can't get off the island, you know. So here we go. So this is a song called "Fuck It, Whatever, Okay." It's in I think that's G. I'll be alright, I don't wanna break down. I'll be alright, I don't wanna break down. I don't wanna freak out. I don't wanna. I'll be alright, I just need a moment. I'll be alright, just give me a moment. Just need a moment, just give me one. I always knew there would be days like this, when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. There's nothing to be done, it's just gonna suck, bud. There's nothing we can do, we just gotta suck it up. We just gotta suck it up. We just gotta. I always knew there would be days like this, when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. Ooh, we'll just get through it. Ooh, we'll just push on through it. We'll just struggle through it. I think we can do it. Think we can. I always knew there would be days like this, when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. Shmed? I always knew there would be days
like this, when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay.
Thank you guys. Hey, right on. Thank you, Shubru. All right, I just want to make sure the dogs are not chewing on the cables because they're some of the last cables I got. And then awesome. Yeah, that was great, man. Yeah, sorry. Would you prefer? So I said I was going to do the chorus thing, and then I realized I did like halftime.
I do like a little bit of chorus first, and then a little chorus each.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Okay, then that's what we'll do. Cool, awesome. So yeah, so then I'll cue you. Like I'll do first, and then I'll say chorus, and then yeah, cool, perfect. All right, great. So I'm still figuring out how to like throw people, because I don't really work like. I've never really worked with people that were improving solos. Like it's always been built into my songs, you know. So, but I now have Super Trey Wonder, who I play with on Tuesdays, and I play with Shmed here on Tuesdays, and so or not on Tuesdays, but I play with Shmed all the time now, and so and so I just so I'm now I now have to kind of figure this out, but and at Carter. So is it Carter? Carter's Russ 4? Carter's Russ 4? But or is it Carter and then Struss? But thank you, man. And yeah, like I try. I mean, that's the thing is I try to write. I just try to write songs that are as honest to, like, I look at my life, and I try to write as honest a song as possible. No matter where it takes me. If I'm, so. Carter's R Us, yeah. Is Carter's R Us 4? Oh yes, yeah. Carter's R Us 4, yeah. Oh that, yeah. Hey, awesome. Carter's R Us 4, perfect. Oh hey, that's great. That's awesome. And right on. Well, it's hello, and it's a real absolute. That's awesome. Make your acquaintance again, but via the internet with cameras. So, baby God. All right, so let's see. This is a song called. All right, so this song was co-written by my chat. This song is the filthiest, dirtiest song that's ever been written in the history of filthy, dirty songs. So, what's that?
About dinosaurs.
Yeah. So no, not about dinosaurs, but literally about anything. So, but definitely this one has the grand title belt, like the world championship belt for all dinosaur songs, disgusting, filthy dinosaur songs. So if you get offended by any stretch of the imagination, if you get offended at all by like over the top sexual silly humor, this will probably offend you. But if you don't, just strap on your party helmets and hang on your hats and glasses, because and this was co-written by me and my chat. So I just came up with the melody, and I kind of directed like I was like, hey. So I was like, all right, this is kind of where we need to go. This is where, so we're gonna start here, and we're gonna move here, and this is what we need. And then they would throw out lines, and we would all bounce off each other, and I'd be like, that's the one. And then that would become so every single lyric in this song was written by my chat. So. Oh, speaking of which, and we're gonna do another songwriting. We're gonna do another songwriting show tomorrow, from 3 to 7 Central Time. We're gonna be writing. We're gonna be doing another songwriting thing, and then I think rather than doing another songwriting thing on Thursday, I'll do mother effing story time because I saw Bobcat requested that, and so the story time thing is we gamify it. People roll. Whoever wins, they've already named a song, and I play that song and I talk about what went into the songwriting of it. I spend about 20 minutes talking about each song, and it just gives you a kind of an inside look at my stuff. So, but here we go. So.
When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that tush, that horn, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino-whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur.
Thank you, Just Another Pilot. Thank you, brother. Seriously, man.
Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dickosaur. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind up the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. Without dinosaurs. Huh. Triceratops, so can you top me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic date. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I polish your bone till you squirt down the phone. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino-whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Shmed.
No, so, everything. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady place. Why don't you come please, sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind up the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. So that's I'll have to get better at. I'll have to get better at it. But that's so that song was so basically the rules of engagement that we came up for that song was we wanted to make sure that there was no we wanted to make sure it was gender neutral just so long. We make sure it was gender neutral just so long as you didn't care about like the actual sex acts. We want to make sure there was no like suck my dick or like eat my pussy or like we didn't want any of that kind of stuff. We wanted it to be so it could be sung by a guy or a girl, totally fine. And we want to make sure that every dinosaur was an actual dinosaur. And then you just have to basically be bisexual in order to like, but and then what else was it? So we want to make sure that there was no gender. It was gender neutral from the as long as you were either bisexual or pansexual. And then we wanted to make sure that every dinosaur was actually a dinosaur. So we had people throwing out stuff, pterodactyls and stuff like that. And then the Lenina was actually our dinosaur expert, and so she would go in and double check and make sure that every line that we had was a legitimate dinosaur. So I'm dinosexual. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, but it worked. I mean, but the thing is it like it's always nice to make sure that you have, when you establish the rules of a song, that if you don't break them unless you're fracturing them with a perspective in mind, So it's like if we're writing, it's like the movie adaptation, Like you set up one set of rules. If you're gonna break them, you have to break them with a real sense of purpose. Yeah, amen. That's exactly right, Elix. That's exactly right. All right, so this is a song called "Crying Shame." So you remember this one? Wait. And then there's and I actually stole it from bum 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 bum. I know it's actually it's like a guitar part in some, or it's like some refrain in something, and I was like, but it sounds so good here, so I stole it. Bum 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 ba-dum. There is nothing that I could say that would in almost any way express the frustration in my head. I don't want to get to bed today. I don't want to face another day. Everything is better left unsaid. As I don't want to get a job. I've stolen all that I could rob. I don't know how I will get by. Something in me thinks I've won too many drinks. I spend too much time getting high. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What do you do when you're done with living, but you are still alive? I don't want to kill myself, but I just can't survive. Hey, hey, hey. It's a crying shame. 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 Shmed.
I'm sick of holding anything, so burnt out on all the songs I sing. I just want to disappear. I'm too lazy to even fall asleep, lying here, not counting any sheep, listening to the passing of the years. And I don't want to get a job, I've stolen all that I could rob. I don't know how I will get by. Something in me thinks I've won too many drinks. I spend too much time getting high. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What do you do when you're done with living, but you are still alive? I don't want to kill myself, but I just can't survive. Hey, hey, hey. It's a crying shame. 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 Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Hey, Cater Cat. The dogs are like literally Sue is like I have to straddle Sue just to be able to play because otherwise I would crush him. Oh, silly monkey. Thank you, Justin on the pilot. Thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Awesome. Oh, you just missed Crying Shame. And yeah, I have to straddle it through just to play. All right, so this is the Gods of Rock and Roll. So this is on. So I put out a little EP. So for those of you that don't know, I occasionally will put out little EPs and albums, side project stuff, and I make them available via Bandcamp. Usually I make them available for free. I've got Anal Worm and The Pleasure of Being Sad and I Give Up, and there's a bunch of like other music that's just available on Bandcamp. It's kind of a place, it's a repository for all this. Like the one thing I hate more than anything is putting something on something like a Spotify and then getting like 20 listeners a month. So I'm like, no, screw that. So I just use Bandcamp to like dump all the stuff that I do, that I like to do, just because I like working on kind of concept records, and then but are not get to go records. So I put out an album called Anal Worm because I wanted to write a punk rock album, but I think I wrote it when I was like 36 or something, you know. So I'm like, all right, well, I don't have the teenage angst that I used to, but I can conjure it up by writing through the voice of, hey, Dawsony. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, you know what? It didn't work for you, dude, because you keep falling out of the regular status. I have to wait for a second, and I will make you a regular again. Yeah, sorry, Mary. Yeah, so do not Google anal worm. Do not Google anal worm. Instead, just go to my Bandcamp, Get Set Go, and Bandcamp. Search that, and then on that you'll find the Anal Worm album, and then yeah, there you go. That's it. Thank you, Elix. If you go there, and so this song is called "The Gods of Rock and Roll," and it's from that album. And yeah, don't do an image search. Trust me, do not do an image search for Anal Worm.
And so it's a 6-song EP, and I think it's a super fun EP. It's just it's definitely written like it's a little bit of a poking fun with the way I used to write when I was a kid. I would write these like snarky kind of, because I was in a punk band in high school, and I would write these snarky kind of like ridiculous lyrics, and so I was just kind of taking the Mickey out of myself, the way I used to write, and so anyway, but this is the song called "The Gods of Rock and Roll," and it's a fun tune. And this is a very different rendition. Dawson, let me see if you're okay. So Dawson, all right, so is anybody else here that's a friend of the stream? Does anybody else want access to the soundboard? There's over 300 sound effects that you can use. Is anybody else in the stream right now that wants access to the soundboard that does not have access to the soundboard right now? Because I will make the change. Yes, you are. You can use it now, Dawson. You're live. All right, Shubru. Yeah. Hold on, Shubru. Why is Shubru not in here? Hey man, is that freedom rock? Yeah, man. Well, turn it up, man. So Shubru, if you're bouncing between, if you're listening but bouncing to other windows, I think sometimes it pulls you out of the Streamlabs chatbot. So just sit tight for just hang out here for about another 30 seconds. You'll pop up, and then I'll add you to I'll add you to the thing. And then if anybody else doesn't have access to the soundboard, it's Streamlabs chatbot. It used to be once they made you a regular, you were always a regular. For some reason, Streamlabs chatbot decided, oh, that's just way too easy. That's way too easy. Let's make it a lot more difficult. And so now, like, I don't even know what the criteria is. But when someone like just doesn't show up for a little while, or maybe loses their subscription or something, it puts them back into it puts them back into non-regular status. They're not Elix. I know it really is. All right, so here we go. So this one's Shmed. It's What's that? Oh yeah, cool. So it goes. So it's A, F sharp minor, E, B. So B minor, and then E, and then the chorus is D, E, F minor. Back to you remember this one. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a show in Dallas next week, if we can get there. But the price of gasoline keeps rising and a drummer can't pay his share. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls that can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole that turned on E. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll. Shmed! We found a little one-room place that we all have to share. Our drummer lives in the band 'cause his drums are everywhere. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls that can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll.
We booked a show in Houston next week, but we guess we'll have to pass. Thunder's gotta work all night and we can't afford the gas. Oh, we guess you gotta pay if you wanna play the rock, if you wanna rock and roll. Sure, the girls it can't be beat, but it'd be nice if we could eat and not go in the hole. We sacrifice ourselves to the gods of rock and roll. You know what? Yeah, Elix. Yeah, you know what? If you guys, the thing is that like I all I need to do. The problem with inputting those commands for the album commands, because so I switched computers, and when I switched computers, I got to do a fresh reinstall. Well, but the problem is, Elix, that I actually would have to input them. I have to manually input them unless we do like TeamViewer and you guys do them remotely. I have to physically input them. I can't migrate a database over, and that's what I tried to do. That send my whole Streamlabs chatbot into serious chaos the last time, and where everything shut down. So I don't want to ever do that again, unless there's like we could write up a command and send them to you one by one, or yeah. You're right. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're totally right. And that's exactly what I did. You know what? You're totally right. I could just copy and paste, and that would save me some time. That would be awesome. Because okay. Yeah. Then all right. Then let's do that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let's do that. That would be awesome. You guys would save me so much time, because I don't have time. The thing is that even when I do have a little bit of free time, like after the show. Well, I didn't even have free time after the show because I've got to. Oh yeah, speaking of which, so in 15 minutes, I've got to shut down whether Night Attack is going or not, because I wasn't able to meet up with my. I do a role-playing game. A buddy of mine and he and I are doing a solo role-playing game. We're doing D&D 5.0. It's been super awesome. I normally do it on Sundays, and I wasn't able to do it on Sunday because of just kind of the chaos that was kind of happening in my life at that point in time. So we had to reschedule for tonight for a couple hours. So I won't be joining Night Attack until 10 tonight. I'll totally do that. I can totally do that, and I will send you, because the thing is it like, oh, did they really? Well, all right. Yeah, thank you, Shubru. Yeah. My schedule is so jam packed, and I'm trying to like squeeze everybody into it and take care of everything, and it's just like it's been awesome. All right, so this is a song called "The Great Indie Rock Swindle." Hold on. Wait, wrong one. Everybody's gonna holler, everybody's gonna scream. All right, so I don't think I've got these lyrics. So it's really funny. This song, some of the details of this song are no longer relevant. Like this song was written back in the day when you kind of had to have a record label to put out a record, or to have your record have enough funds to like get your stuff on CMJ and all of that kind of stuff and go on tour. Like it was you needed a support system in place. And so, but a lot of the details still of the song still do lay out. Basically the verse is just D-E-A-D. And then it's just that. Everybody's gonna and then it's a long way up to the top, and you damn well better not ever stop, or you will fall to the death of the song. And then the bridge is, you got
So you think you can probably follow along. It's the melody does. It's not like it doesn't do anything really weird. And do you want to? Hey, Nick O'Keefe, how you doing, man? If you look just below here, Carter, Carter's are us. You will see my entire schedule right there, and it gives you a countdown as to like when right now it should say I'm streaming live, but if you just go there and check it, it'll give you a sense of kind of when I'm doing the next thing. So, that was a cover. That's a cover of a Night Attack song, Mary. Yeah, it's so silly, but it's great. It's crazy how many people are loving it. They're like, oh, this is it. So. Brian asked me to cover another one, and I would really love to. I just need to find some time because I've just really been kind of like focused on getting the record kind of like I thought I'd be done with the album by now. I started in December. I thought I'd be done with at least the first pass, and I'm not. I'm less than halfway. So I just really need to rededicate myself. So. I heard RPG and then my phone wigged for a second. The idea of Dungeons and Dragons with you as a player as well. Yeah, no, and I also run sessions like and my friends Claudia, what? Hold on, Claudia says nothing but maintains eye contact until. You, hello, Claudia. Thank you, Claudia. Seriously, yeah. Claudia is one of my most significant supporters, and she has literally kept food on the table for months and months and months. So thank you, Claudia. There she is, right there in the chat. There she is. She's making eye contact. All right, here we go. So this is a song called "The Great Indie Rock Swindle," and love. So you want to just take over so I want kind of a ragtime, you know. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Everybody's gonna holler, everybody's gonna scream, that's just the way it is. And everything that you think should belong to you, somebody's gonna say it's his. And everybody's gonna get paid before all you sorry motherfuckers do. So you better learn to like eating your crow just like the dirty hobos do. And it's a long way up to the top, and you damn well better not ever stop, or you will fall to the death of us all. You gotta keep on writing, keep on working, slaving every day, on the false premise that someday you will get paid. Can't you see that you gotta bleed for your money? Ooh, ooh, ooh. See you, Stephanie. Everybody's gonna lie, everybody's gonna cheat. You know you're already screwed. The only way to keep yourself from getting too hurt is for you to provide the loot. And if God willing, you should climb your way up to the top of the heap. You gotta know that there's not much of anything that you'll be allowed to keep. And it's a long way up to the top, and you damn well better not ever stop, or you will fall to the death of us all. You gotta keep on working, keep on jerking, keep on keeping on. And maybe someday when you're dead, someone will steal your song. Can't you see that you gotta bleed for your money? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Why does anyone do what we do and we're sure that we're screwed? I know it's true, oh we're dumb. It sure seems to look that way. We starve and we slave and we spend all our days writing tunes that we know that we stolen away. Are we dumb, dumb, dumb? Are we dumb, dumb, dumb? I'm so dumb. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm so dumb, dumb, dumb. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm so dumb, dumb, dumb. I'm so dumb, dumb, dumb. Why does anyone Why does anyone do what we do when we're sure that we're screwed? Oh, I know it's true, are we dumb? It sure seems to look that way. We starve and we slave and we spend all our days writing tunes that we know will be stolen away. Are we dumb, dumb, dumb? Are we dumb, dumb, dumb? I'm so dumb. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm so dumb, dumb, dumb. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Shmed! Right on. All right, guys. So we're gonna do one last tune, and then I've got to get out of here because I've got in the poopity corn. In the poopity corn. Thank you, Elix. Thank you, Bobcat. Right on. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. Seriously, guys.
No, I'm an accountant. I wear this fucking thing as a fashion statement, all right?
So thank you guys. Yeah, thank you. This has been a lot of fun. It really does. This is my favorite part of the day when I'm able to, like, do the, yeah, anyway, thank you guys. Just thank you. And Jared and Beldernay. Yeah, it's really, I'm so happy you found the stream, and I'm happy you and your mom found the stream. Hopefully we see you again soon. Because I normally do 4 hours. I don't normally do 4 hours, and I can play about 320 or 30 of my songs. So it's usually a pretty crazy. And Shubru, I don't know if I can afford a tour this year. My plan was to set up the tour this month. But it looks like, my plan was to start booking the tour this month. But it looks like I'm gonna be I'm really financially hemorrhaging, funds, and I don't see an end. My focus right now is just trying to stay here. If I can sort that out, if I can figure out a different revenue stream, or if I can figure out a way to mitigate the loss of funds, then I will relook at putting together the tour. My plan was to tour. Was to do a truncated tour from last year. I did 3 months of touring. I was going to do a 6-week tour this time around because last year I kind of lost my shirt. But it was awesome. It was amazing. But I was there were moments where I made it to London. I barely made it to London, and I made it to London with no money at all. I was like, I have no money. This is like, and I had to spend 2 days to wait for a couple of different revenue streams to drop in some dollops of cash to allow me to like kind of keep going. Thank you so much, Carl. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and so so I will keep doing this. How I do it and where I will be available and how it will work, I don't know. So my plan is definitely to make it to the European meetup, in the Netherlands this summer. So I will probably beeline from here to New York, so I can fly from New York to there, and then I'll probably take a little bit more of a circuitous route back to Austin. I will be renting cars the entire time. So it's all that is going to be a pretty expensive proposition, you know. So I don't know. Maybe things might wildly change. If I license a song to film and TV, you know, like if I do a broadcast network, that's like usually like $12,000 to $16,000 in just the first initial payment, and then there's I never know. But the thing is that right now, and thank you. Thank you. That's not. I could never be able to accept something like that. But we could definitely, you know, I could definitely come play a show or something for you. Are they really? Well, I think I used my my goodwill up with them when we played the 10-year anniversary. Hey, Blue. Hey, no, that's awesome, Blue. Right on. I think I kind of ate up my goodwill with them. We played their 10-year anniversary, their 10-year anniversary rap party. And I don't think it was a bad show, but it was just, you know, we hadn't played in like a year. We kind of got together just to play that show. It was an unprofessional show, at least from the band's perspective, and I don't know. It just felt weird, and so I really haven't reached out. I've sent them a couple of things since then, but I just felt, you know, like, I don't know, man. You know, yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Sorry, man. I think that my future, much as I do love like Shonda Rhimes and Alex Patsovas and Grey's Anatomy, saved my life. I say that hands down without equivocation. They saved my life. But I think my future lies elsewhere. You know, I don't know. We'll see. But I think it does. So, like, you know. Okay, but I do have to go, guys. Yes, and a Florida cloudy calm would be awesome. So all right, right on, awesome. Well, yeah, Shubru, yeah, like what? So all of these kinds of things, I mean, and that's the thing is like I do have there are towns all across the country where Get Set Go does pretty well, you know, and I have relationships with venues where I know I can get in and I know I can bring a crowd. It's just, you know, like it's all of the logistics of doing that, right? Because the thing is that means I'm still paying for electricity here. I'm still like, so I'm adding to expenses, and the thing is that like. Yeah, it's always a roll of the dice, you know, and I last time I made my expectations were, even though they were super conservative, they were wildly optimistic, and so now I have a better sense of kind of what to expect, but I'm not 100% certain that I can travel the country with the kind of revenue I was pulling in. You know, without going even deeper into debt. So anyway, hold on. So, my manuscript rejected, but praise. Oh, hey, that's awesome. Right on, Mary. Well, that's great. That's awesome. So yeah, maybe I'll go as your date to meet Giacomo Gianotti. I gotta go though. I do have to go, guys. So it's 8:01, and I've got about 14 minutes to do this. So I love you all. I really do. And we'll, yeah, and like I said, just stay tuned and stay in touch. I will be sorting out the whole touring thing as it kind of comes about. So we're gonna go. Is Night Attack even up and running, guys? Are they up in there?
Could be more sincere than this.
Absolutely.
All around this Alzheimer's department.
Don't die.
Nothing but sincerity as far as the eye can see.
They're not live. Okay. So shoot. Well, yeah. Okay. So then, yeah. So I don't want to raid. I don't want to like send people off to. All right, so we're just not going to raid. If you guys all want to swing over to Night Attack and hang out in that chat, that's awesome. Or we could just raid. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll go raid Night Attack even though they're not live. Let's do that. We'll get there early. Well, and thank you, Rachel Lexi. Thank you. And I've got to go. Yeah. So. Oh, they're hosting Cruise. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so we'll raid Night Attack. They're hosting Cruise, and then you guys can catch Night Attack is awesome. I will be back in Night Attack in about a couple hours. I have to do this D&D thing. It's been kicking ass, and we've been going strong. So I'll see you all very soon. Adios. I love you guys, and thank you so much for being here. And all right, adios. Cheers.